if you don't like the way I went from this step to that blue step on the right, the other way you could do this is actually setting up a proportion. So what you could do is say 8 over 3 equals 8 over 1 minus r. Cross multiply, so we get 24 equals 8 times 1 would be 8, 8 times negative r would be negative 8r. Subtract 8, 16 equals negative 8r. Divide, you get r is negative 2 still. So either way it works. Okay, when you get down, you have one of two options. You can either do this or you can do this, whichever way you feel. Okay, a couple more problems to look at. Graph line passes through 0, 3 and is parallel to AB. AB is 4, 2 and 3, negative 1. Okay, so we know we have a point at 0, 3. That's pretty easy. Okay, now we need to figure out what the slope is. We know it needs to be parallel to AB. Here's A, here's B. So what we're going to do, little slope, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we have negative 1 minus 2 over 3 minus 4. So we get negative 3 over negative 1 or just a positive 3. So there's my slope. So that tells me to go up 3 to the right 1. So up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Okay, give me at least 3 points. Then draw the straightest, the straightest line you can. So not like I just did. Okay, so not bad there. Okay, look at another one. Passes through negative 2, negative 2. So let's graph that. And is perpendicular to CD, with C is negative 6, 5, and D is 1, 1. So what we want to do on this one is find the slope. So we're going to do 1 minus 5 over 1 minus a negative 6. So we get negative 4 over plus a positive. So our slope is negative 4 over 7. Okay, that's the slope of CD. We want something perpendicular to that. So the perpendicular slope would be opposite reciprocal. So there's our perpendicular slope. So go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one we can only fit 2 points on. And there's your slope. Okay. Again, this should all be review. Determine the relationship between the two given lines. Okay, so we want to look at these in this form: y equals mx plus b. You guys have seen that for a long time. You need to know it. You need to know how to get everything in that form. This one's already ready to go. We know the slope of that line is 1/2. Our other one we need to rearrange. So what we do is, I'm going to do it actually over here so you guys can see. We have x minus 2y equals 10. We want to get y by itself. Subtract x, so we get negative 2y equals negative x plus 10, because that's how we want it in the order. Divide both sides by negative 2. Y equals, divide both parts. So we have negative 1 over negative 2 is positive 1/2 x. 10 divided by negative 2 is negative 5. So that's going to be the same equation as that. So if we want to rewrite it, y equals 1/2 x minus 5. These are our two equations we're comparing. Slope of this is also 1/2. Okay, if they have the same slope, then they would be parallel. And last one. You are driving in Mexico. At 2 p.m. you are 420 miles from Acapulco. Acapulco is where I got robbed about 10 years ago. Our family got robbed. I can tell you guys the story if you remind me. At 7 p.m. you are 108 miles from Acapulco. Find and interpret the rate of change or the slope. Okay, so again, I know you guys have seen these problems before, or you should have. I know you saw them if you were at Warren last year. You want to look at these as points. Okay, so your points are going to be determined by two pieces of information. It's going to be time and distance. Okay, so here you can almost see your point. You can see your point. Okay, so your points are going to be 2, 420 and 7, 108. What I want you guys to do is find the slope or find the rate of change and interpret, so decide, kind of analyze what it means. Like, are we getting closer? Are we getting farther away? Is it speed? What does it mean in terms of this particular problem? Make sure you guys have this problem finished for tomorrow. Find the slope. I'll be checking for that, or I'm sorry, for Monday, depending on what day you do it this weekend. Alright, hope you guys again had a good day on Friday, and I will see you guys Monday. Adios.